get away with all kinds of stuff, like in Stranger Things. Is that a good segue?
That's our segue.
I was waiting for something.
You weren't giving me much, but yeah, that show ended.
Should we start from the last episode and work our way back, like a prolapsed?
Yeah, well, let's suck it back in.
Let's suck it back in. Right? That's what we're going to do.
All right, so this 2 hour, 15-minute episode.
This is a movie.
It was a long one.
This is longer than any movie I ever want to go see in a theater.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was home.
Yeah, that definitely helped.
And I watched it in 2 nights.
That would also help. So wait, like the second night, was it just the 20 endings, like Lord of the Rings level of endings?
Basically, so it was when they had just gotten back into the real world, and then they hit the spikes. And the military was there waiting for him.
All right, so
that's
like
when That's when I stopped. So you see Elle in the portal, and that's when I stopped it. I was like, all right, so I had 50 minutes left. 50 minutes!
Yeah.
I thought that was...
I was very confused because I think I checked the time and I was like, oh, the episode's got to be almost over now. I was like, what the fuck are they doing for like okay, more shit's gonna happen.
Was it an emotional episode? Yeah. Was it done pretty well? Sure.
I didn't... The emotions didn't hit. Her whole spoilers.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, we're talking about the entire
spoil Stranger Things. I mean, it's like the biggest show ever. You've seen it.
Well, let's just pause right here. If you haven't finished it, seen it, just run away.
Yep.
Run away. But come back. Come back eventually.
I'm a little annoyed.
I like the end. The end.
Oh, the very end I thought was like a nice touch. Like
that was cool. You give a little bit of hope, like she's still alive, and it's very plausible. And I think that's the truth. I believe.
Yeah.
I believe.
My problem is that was the only character they might have killed or whatever. In like
the sister.
Oh no,
the sister's dead.
No, which sister?
The one that did the invisibility on Elle.
Oh, her. Man, no one gives a fuck about her. My problem was there was no one died. There was no level of this shit's serious.
Well, does somebody have to die for you to?
They don't have to, but it would have been you gotta give us a little something. Why? There's so many characters. Why? There's so many characters.
Hold on. Think about that for a sec. Have we become
Kill Jonathan?
Have we become so desensitized by life in general that when we watch a good series or a movie, it's like we need somebody to die? Why?
There was just the emotions.
I like to feel good. I like feeling good. I spent all last year feeling very depressed.
The problem was
very upset.
I just kind of felt
what?
Nothing this entire last episode.
Well, how many gummies were you on?
None. None. I might have had a couple of drinks, but still,
that fucking, like you had said when you were texting me, Godzilla-sized.
I did not like it.
Isn't that the thing that you see from the very beginning?
From season...
It wasn't that, though, was it?
3? Yeah, the Mind Flayer.
But that thing was huge. That had more legs or so. I don't know. It felt like a different animal.
They definitely gave it more.
Right? Yeah.
But it was so fast.
That's the inside of it right there.
I'm like, this is a 2 hour... I think it was 2 hours, 15 minutes, the episode.
Yeah.
I think from when that fight starts till it ends, 6 minutes.
I like how they threw a water balloon of gasoline on it.
That's my problem. They're throwing
water balloons.
Fucking water balloons and flares.
Hey.
And then
Piss it
They
off.
have sticks with knives attached to it.
If somebody was fucking stabbing you and throwing water balloons of gasoline on
it'd
you,
be like toothpicks.
you would be pissed off, though. You'd be like, ah! You wouldn't know what to do.
Ah! Step on him!
It tried to.
It
and
was
then,
a monster.
What's his name? Came in and saved, I don't know, the guy that got beat up.
Steve?
No, not Steve. The smart one there. The
Oh, yeah.
Victorian. Dustin, thank you. Yeah, I don't know.
It was just it was a little too much for where this series started.
It started cool. Fucking cool show. Right?
I think the first season is one of the best. Like seasons of television.
Second season, was that when they introduced the brothers and sisters and like the other numbers, or was that the third season?
No, that was the second.
Yeah, that was awful. I remember hating that.
Parts there, I think there was some the show's always kind of been hit or miss for me. There was like things I always loved about this show.
Yeah,
a lot of it has to do with the characters, obviously. I think though this last season, my problem was I just didn't care about most of the characters.
I don't know. I did, kinda.
I think that 3-year gap hurt them.
You can't do that.
No, it does suck, because I was also like, I forgot. Like, the only thing people remember from last season is Eddie.
Eddie.
And he's gone.
But he helped turn Dustin into a different character.
Dustin and Steve that's always been my favorite. Like, give me an episode, give me just those two.
There was a lot that happened here. The Dustin and Steve thing.
That was...
where he broke down. Like, that was great.
There was good scenes with them.
That was great. That was emotional. You didn't feel something there.
Oh, no, that was probably the highlight for me, was because I'm like,
what about Will coming out? A little too forced? Like they had to force that into something?
It was so
cheesy,
forced. It was so...
I will say the writing was just a little too cheesy for me.
It was
this season
too much.
Yeah.
Also, they're like, all right, we've got to go in like 10 minutes to get into this portal.
Well, he had to get that off his chest, man.
I get it, but I'm like, why is this
going to use that against him?
And I do understand we are in a... This is supposed to take place in the 80s.
Yeah.
It was a different time.
Sure. All right.
So there is different views on that. But I'm like, you can't fight this demon thing because he knows you're gay?
When you say it like that, it sounds kind of funny.
It is funny because it's like, what?
But that was a different time.
No, I want to see the scene where all of them are about to like go at him, and Vecna's like, "Hey, Will's gay," and they're like, "Ah, fuck, we can't do this."
And they just they shit on their friend.
It's just like, I get it. I am glad they actually gave him a character because he's pretty much not been a character
until the very end. All of a sudden, he's got fucking superpowers.
Yeah, they suddenly made him a little overpowered.
He's the sorcerer,
which they did set up. I don't know how well they planned it. I will say, because James has the trailer playing right now. The standout for me this whole season, the character I was most invested in, was, what's his name? Jamie Campbell, the guy who plays Vecna.
Yeah.
But all of his human shit.
We should let everybody know we're very much allies, right? I just don't want anybody.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't
opinion about.
I wasn't
whatsoever.
upset that he was.
I have gay family.
It was also very
friends.
Clear he was gay in the last season.
It wasn't clear, but you got the sense he was gay. This they had to really just fucking.
It felt more like shove it like
your face.
Yeah,
James knew I was going with that joke. They shoved it in your face.
Which at a point I'm like, alright, it's a little bit. It's like in a fucking Avengers Endgame Endgame, where it's like, here's the scene where it's like women power, and it's like, yeah, we get it, but when you do that, it's more of a slap in the face to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I just, Also, there is a meme that his scene of coming out is longer than the scene...
Than the fight?
Than the fight.
Hey, you struggle with that your whole life. It's going to take a while to get it out there.
I guess so. But,
whatever.
Moving back, though, I think this season had some really strong episodes. Early on. I think the first batch was actually the best.
Can I say that I've kind of... It's kind of...
I didn't care about her at all.
I just don't really feel for her anymore at this point. Although I follow Millie on Instagram.
Yeah, she seems like a chill.
I don't know.
I know nothing about these people.
When I see these people using platforms to sell shit, and it's just like, oh, God, here we go. I get it, you're famous, you're selling your shit. Like,
I know
you really need to. It just doesn't come across as sincere to me.
Who's she married to?
She married, she adopted somebody.
Bon Jovi?
She's got does she even have a different... Is it really Bon Jovi's son?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think she said her name's now Millie Bobby Bon Jovi.
That's just... See, you kind of...
Don't...
Oh, God.
Quote me on that.
Listen,
but
I don't want... There's a lot of people that love her, so I'm not trying to hate on her or anything. Okay? She made this entire series. Like, if it wasn't for
the
her.
Kids were like, they made this entire... From season 1, they were so great. I will say, Dustin, I forget his name. Yep, Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi.
What? Bon Jovi. Yeah. Is that how you spell
Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi.
Seeing Bon Jovi spelled like that feels weird.
I thought it was...
hyphenated.
All right, anyway.
Good for her.
So
God, she's only 21.
Whose sister was that in the show?
Mike and...
So that was Mike's little sister.
Yeah, who was a character I completely forgot about.
Who's that kid? That he was like the... Derek. He became
Delightful Derek.
Delightful Derek. I kind of liked that. I liked him.
I liked it. He was a fun character.
He was good. I liked him.
That's the thing. That, like, even Murray, the...
Yeah, I liked
him. He was a great kid when he fucking blows up the helicopter. I was like...
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, Murray. But then they just forgot about so many characters at the end. Even the military shit. Because they had... what the fuck's her name?
The girl leader there, the lady.
What's her? Is her famous Linda?
Linda Hamilton.
Hamilton, yeah, it's fucking Terminator.
Yeah, I don't know, something about that whole thing.
They avoided it. Like they all get like stopped coming out of the portal. She had been a villain the whole season, and then the very end, they're just like, "All right, Elle died. All right, I guess everyone just go home and live your life."
You don't see what happens from that moment until like 8 months later or something stupid.
They would kill all of them.
I don't think
they know too much shit.
Listen, it's not like they're trying to stop ICE from, doing their thing, okay? They're not just going to kill innocent people.
I guess
not a thing.
Things were better.
Things were better back in the 80s. Yeah. People had fucking 80s. Morals and values, and there was some decency in the fucking world, and even the meatheads weren't that stupid. So, am I a little pissed off about the shit that's been going on? Yes.
Our country's a mess. Back to the show. Yeah. I did love, which was another disappointment at the end, but through the season, the Demogorgons had some fucking good scenes.
They were good in this.
And they were brutal.
But, come on, you throw a little, I don't know, fire extinguisher type thing in a fucking dryer and it blows up 3 Demogorgon monsters. Like, what the fuck?
I'm just thinking of that specific scene where they attacked the military base. The first thing is one just steps on this guy's head and
that was badass, but also...
I was like, cool.
But that was... I was watching that being like, this is way too much fucking action. Like, what is this show?
The show became... Their budget was way too big.
Like,
I mean,
where's
it's
Arnold
the-
Schwarzenegger?
It's the game.
Where's Sylvester Stallone?
It's the Game of Thrones problem, which I'm not a hater of Game of Thrones. I understand the criticism on the last season. I don't think it was that.
No, this was not that
rushed.
bad. I don't feel like this was rushed.
Oh, no, I was saying Game of Thrones.
Right.
This, I just don't... I think it just became bigger than they anticipated, and they were like, fuck, we gotta keep writing a show.
It became way too big. They made way too much money on this. It became way too popular. Where, like, it almost had not an indie type feel to it in the beginning, but, you know, like, had this very cool 80s vibe, and it was just something special about it.
Oh, it lost the 80s vibe.
And then, boom, let's go to the last episode of the finale here, right? It's completely different. It's, like, action-packed. They're in this upside down. There's this giant wall of flesh, whatever the fuck it was.
Did they? They kind of explained that.
Yeah, but
I'm
like-
sure they did. That was the problem. Is there's so much information being shoved at you in this season.
Right? You got Elle, who's, like,
She's now
jumping,
just a superhero.
just jumping around. Like, it was just fucking chaos. It was, I don't know, a completely different show.
Also, all of them were like way too like gun ho of like we gotta. Oh, the last season ended where it was like the town, like there was a huge split from like the upside down
Sure.
and stuff, and then it felt like, and I know there was like the writer's strike and stuff.
that had something to do with it.
Well, that's why it was delayed for like.
Okay.
So I don't know if they were just like, how do we explain this? Because I think that this was like a jump ahead of almost a year
Okay.
since the last season. But I'm like, what the like? This is.
Still,
it just felt like
it
the
was
last episode of the last season ended like, okay, the Upside Down's about to pour into, and then they were just like, nah.
What was that? What do they call that thing? What was that some kind of funnel or tunnel
The
or
wormhole.
And I'm just like, what? Yeah, there's the wall.
Oh yeah. Also, the fucking Steve falling off the tower, and then the cut to black. I was like,
and then all of a sudden the hand.
it felt. I was.
What is this, cliffhanger?
I literally was like,
The fuck is this?
I was like, is this a commercial break?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
Who in 2025
Goes to black and then.
cuts to black?
Well, it had to give it. Like, maybe that's where they should have ended the episode or something. I don't know.
Exactly. I'm like, the second it cut to black, I was like, well, he's not dead. And then it's like 2 seconds, and then it's like, oh, yeah, we needed to give Jonathan something to do, because no one likes him.
And then you got the little sister there that's fucking fallen from the upside down, about to crash into the building, right? And I'm like, she's fallen. Like, she's dead. No. She just like, the gets fucking sucked back up. Like, what is going on? None of this makes any sense.
It also felt very weird, season 5 to be, and I liked Holly's. I thought she was a great character.
She was.
But
I like her and Max. Like
could
that
she have been a character before? Because I completely forgot she existed.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm like, she was such a focal point. Like I said, her and like Vecna, Jamie Campbell's Henry. Like his shit was the stuff I was most interested in. I also did not understand or like his backstory. He just found a weird scientist in a cave and smashed his head in.
Yeah. Like, he got shot, right? And I
Yeah,
guess
no, he
the
got shot.
he's protecting himself and turns into a murderer.
I'm fine with him killing the guy, but I'm like, why?
But then there's a fucking rock with an inscription in it.
Yeah,
Like, what is that?
I supposedly it's a piece of the Mind Flayer.
Where'd they get the piece from?
But I also, this is why I don't
Where's the
like...
backstory
'cause,
there?
well, now there's talks about, like, oh, well, this will be explained in one of the spin-offs. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. Like, dude, don't do this.
Well, you know they're gonna.
I know,
They
but
can make
Game of
money.
Thrones thought about that.
They're
and
doing
like,
it.
Oh, they're doing
House
it,
of
yeah.
the Dragon. They got
There's
this new
another
one coming up.
Yeah, but Game of Thrones stories they're not the same characters.
True, because you can do like 100 years, whatever.
Oh yeah,
100
because like
years.
this next one is 100 years before everything that happened, and then House of Dragons is like 1,000 years or so. Either way, it's like, all right, now we're gonna get an animated show about.
Is it gonna be animated?
No, there's already like 2 planned. One's supposed to be. Also, there was a stage play that was only on Broadway and in the UK that apparently explained a lot of Vecna's backstory as a human, and I'm like,
What?
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay. Not everybody gets to see that, right?
Oh yeah, like all the high school, like when Max goes into the high school, like past, like I guess that was all like what the play was.
All right, so what else can we say
Stranger
about this
Things.
season here, or Stranger Things in general? Do we rate it? No, it doesn't fucking matter. You don't give a shit.
Because I don't even know how to rate.
I don't know.
Like the show total, like the show was very impactful. It was.
Should people watch it? Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Good show. This was a
was a
good
good show.
season. I couldn't do this.
No.
No, I don't think.
It's one of
We can do
those. It's a lot of the time. Like when you spend, it's been 10 years since the first season, so
crazy.
there's never going to be like a satisfying ending.
True. Yeah. I remember when it first came out. Loved it.
Like I'm fine. I'm glad they're kind of sticking to the fans, like the hardcore fans.
Yeah.
They kind of start ruining shows because people just went crazy after this, to the point where there became a whole thing that they thought there was a secret 9th episode dropping.
Why?
Because of a meme.
What? The fuck?
That's the world we live in now.
Seriously? Because of a meme.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job, humanity.
Like, what the fuck do you... Also, though, if they did it, that would have been great.
Yeah, I don't know. What would the episode be? I don't understand.
And the
fucking
people
ended.
who are, like, super into it were like, oh, this was all, like... They're in, like, Vecna's dream thing. And
Oh
then
my
the-
god.
Yeah, I'm like,
What is
yeah,
this?
nah.
A dream and a dream and a dream.
Inception?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I'm not buying that shit.
I was glad Winona Ryder got to fucking cut his head off, though.
Oh, that was great. That was badass. That was fucking badass.
Yeah.
But I also felt a little bad for him, which I guess you want, right? You want that.
That was what I think. I kind of felt sympathy. Well, until he was like...
Not that much.
Oh, they almost played into it until he was like, no, fuck this. I'm evil.
Yeah.
Because he even says it straight out, like, I'm a bad guy.
It's like the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, where like you're feeling sympathy for Freddy Krueger. It's like they're going in the right direction, and then no, they're like,
yep, he does that.
he does what people.
And it's like, okay, fuck him.
That wasn't even like a thing in the beginning. Like it just became a thing. Like he just was a child murderer, which
Still
obvious-
awful.
very bad, right? But there's
Still
something.
very bad, but
but it's not as sleazy. I
yeah,
guess,
it
right?
still became much
It's not
worse.
slimy and disgusting.
Which I don't even know.
But whatever.
When did that start?
I'd have to rewatch. I don't know.
Because I feel like it wasn't in any of the first movies.
No, yeah, it wasn't. But Stranger Things, good. Thumbs up.
Hey, it's a good show to watch. It's some great effects,
Damn,
some
that
great
fucking last episode.
creatures.
Long.
Yeah, the long ass
They could've made that into
episodes are.
That's 2 episodes right there. Why?
I already hate Netflix's new fucking thing where they're like, here's 3 episodes, and then in a month, here's 3 episodes, and then in a month. I hate that shit. I'm like, just either fucking give it to me or make it weekly at this point.
Sometimes I prefer a good old-fashioned movie. And you know what else I've watched recently, Matt? A movie called Marshmallow.
Yeah, a movie apparently I watched months ago that I completely forgot about until you had it on the screen, and I went, oh yeah, I did see this.
So this was on Shudder. Love Shudder. Hashtag sponsored Shudder. Hashtag's not even a fucking thing anymore.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I don't know.
The Shudder's not, but Shudder if you wanna. Eventually.
Yeah, so Marshmallow on Shudder. It's a slasher.
Kind of.
Yeah, it is. It's, you know.
Are we doing spoilers? How old is
Yeah,
this
we
movie?
fucking spoil everything here. So if you want to talk about it.
Okay,
let's talk.
seeing the trailer even more, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to remember this more.
Okay, I just watched this today, right? Because I wanted to get another movie in.
I watched this a few months ago and completely forgot I saw this.
Yeah, I kind of checked out as
Why
I was
is it
watching
called
this.
Marshmallow?
I wish I knew. Oh, right there.
Is it just
like
because of it's
James,
at
what's
a
the quality
summer
on
camp?
this? Go to the settings. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Watching fucking 480.
All right, so
I'm like, am I
obviously,
losing my goddamn sight?
Well, we are. There's also lights blaring on us.
So Marshmallow. So yeah, these kids go to like a summer camp, whatever. Their parents send them to a summer camp, and it's and right away I'm like, all right, the counselors here are all douchebags.
It's
So-
a very cliche, like
Not even, and it's just the kids. This poor kid's getting picked on, like since the very beginning. Then he gets picked on here by like some of the kids that he's with. He's got this thing against water, right? He gets pushed in a
which is
fucking lake.
explained later, but
Yeah, but I'm just like the whole time. It's just like this is sad. There's nothing fun about it. I'm watching it. I'm like, this is so just sad.
oh yeah, I did
hate
not like.
movies
I'm just
that.
like, yeah, this is just kind of a kid getting
No humor,
abused.
no nothing, no cool character where you're like, oh, he's like the cool guy that I'm gonna like in this movie. No, none of that. They're all douchebags.
Now, some of the counselors are like have funny moments, but like
No,
the main kid has no like
It's got no
even at the
personality.
end, it's the girl. Yeah. She's kind of the saving grace of the characters,
really.
like, especially at the end. I'm like, all right, well, that's fun. Also, they give him the worst. Speaking of Stranger Things, okay, I just shoved that in my chin. The Will Byer haircut,
the bowl.
Yeah, and I'm like, I had it as a kid, but I don't think I ever looked that weird.
You did. You did, Matt.
Probably. Yeah,
We
I
could
know.
put some
You
images
guys
up
all
here, but we're
called
not
me
gonna do
fucking noonie head.
Yep. So I'm going to spoil something here, so if you want to watch this movie, maybe pause this. But yeah, so you think there's like this slasher because all of a sudden there's this doctor with this light, which is kind of cool. But then you realize it's just all the fucking counselors.
Yeah.
It's all, like, they're all fucking douchebags.
It's like everyone
killing
who
these
works
kids.
there.
And then it takes another weird turn where it's a fucking sci-fi movie, like out of nowhere. There's like this.
It's
You find out these kids that they're killing aren't like real kids or something. They're
I
like,
do forget because I watched this
I don't
months
even
ago.
get it. I don't even.
I don't remember if they explain.
I checked out.
So these are all kids who passed away at a younger age.
Yep.
And their parents have now they send them to this summer camp. So they're
Send who to the summer?
so
camp?
they're recreated. I don't
So
know
what
if
are
they're
they sending?
clones
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
or
out. Is this-
robots or something.
Well, they say they're not robots, so there's some kind of clone because they're like,
Yeah.
well, you're not human, and you're not a robot.
But the summer camp is.
What are you, a marshmallow? Fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Boys?
I guess that's what it is. That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Marshmallows don't.
They
So
float.
They send.
Marshmallows float. You throw them in water. This kid sank.
Well, until it absorbs the water, then it deteriorates.
Yeah, slowly. You have enough time to float back to shore.
So all I remember is So this summer camp is. I don't know why it's so aggressive. So they do drug them, and then they're like, they age them.
Black
a
Phone
bit.
2 had a cool summer camp, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Sleepaway Camp had a cool summer camp.
Yeah, this was just very.
Friday the 13th had a cool summer camp.
This reminded me
The
a
Burning.
lot of they were
Burning.
trying to be like do you ever see The Babysitter?
Yeah, babysitters.
Samara Weaving.
Somebody killed the babysitter. What the fuck's that movie?
No. What? No, just Babysitter.
No.
Or Babysitter to Kill a Queen. It's Samara Weaving, but it's kind of like this wanted to be a comedy, I think.
Yeah, there was no comedic element to this whatsoever.
I think they thought
took it
like,
way too seriously.
Oh, the douchebag guy getting beat up. That's funny, and it was like, nah. I was
because you're just hoping the kid gets away, and there's no comedy there. The kid's fighting for his life,
Oh, yeah, there's no balance.
right? So anyway, it's on Shudder. Give it a watch.
Yeah, apparently it's getting a sequel. So.
God, how does a movie like this get a sequel? Oh God!
Well, the ending does set up. I mean, I realized the reason I watched this movie is because one of the guys from Super Troopers was in it.
Okay.
That was it.
Well, have you watched anything? Because I did watch one more movie, which I actually enjoyed.
I have not.
Okay. So, I had...
Hey, wait, I don't even want you to look it up. Say the name of the movie.
Here's the problem with the movie, okay? When you try to go tell your friends or family about it, you can't remember the goddamn title because it's like a whole shitload of words. Humanist vampire seeking consenting suicidal person? Was that it?
I don't even know if we can use one of those words on YouTube.
Bleep
it out!
Unaliving person.
Well, listen, it's the title of a movie, okay?
Sewer slide.
Dude, so I went to visit one of my properties today, right? Met this guy for the first time, and he's telling me a story about less than a week ago. There was
I don't know why I'm smiling.
There
'Cause I
was-
know where this is going.
there was this kid. I don't know how old he was, right? But I think he had some. I hate to say like mental issues. I don't know to what extent, right? This is what I was told. So something was going on with him where he was just a little off, fighting with his family every now and like just off, right? He would go to like the doors and like they could see him in the doorbell, like just like looking fucking weird, ringing doorbells and like running away. Anyway, he went to the top floor of this building, goes up the elevator, top floor, walks right to the edge, boom, jumps over the edge. Like, not even stopping, just like the guy watched the video, and he lands on this, like, electrical box, rolls into a bush. Maybe an hour later, they found this person.
Where is this?
And he's alive.
No. Unfortunately, he passed away from his injuries. Wow. The police thought that somebody just, like, kicked his ass, and, like, because he had, like, a broken leg or something, because there wasn't much bleeding, because it was all internal. And this poor guy ends up passing away. Days later, this guy at the place, I don't know why I'm telling this story, but I am, and we can keep it or not.
It's a good podcast story.
I don't. But
It is so weird, like...
the police didn't even want to see the footage. They were just like, they just moved on, like instantly. Like, what? This is... These people should be protecting us.
It's weird that
They just
also
move on that
people
fast.
just like we don't even know. Like people die every day in this in our small ass little state.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't even know about it.
So I will say, okay, if you're feeling a certain way and you're not happy, that is not the way. Please talk to somebody. Please
We're
reach
gonna
out.
put the number up right there. James did that. Later.
Yeah, you need to do that.
988.
You can send us an email at speakingofmonsters13 at gmail.com. We have a Discord if you want to join our Discord. That's cool too. I will be happy to talk to you. Fuck, man. Don't do that shit. Crazy story, though. Like, almost scary. The way he just like, boom, 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 done.
And it's just like, that's
Like, what?
not even a thought.
And it was like five, 6 stories. Like, it
just
wasn't
like
even...
crazy.
Like, if you're going to do it, find a building that's taller than this, dude. Like, what do you...
Yeah, that's
You know,
that
like
was
you're just gonna
probably
hurt
rough.
yourself really bad. This is gonna be really fucking shitty for you. But also, don't do that.
All right,
Don't
on
do
to
that.
this vampire.
So speaking of, this is a cool. There's some comedy here, right? So
I guess that is a connection.
there's a connection. The suicidal person, right? So that's why I'm talking about this.
Sewer slide.
Oh my god!
Sewer slide.
Listen, this isn't. It's real life, people. Right? Fine, bleep it out if you have to.
But whatever.
Starts with like this family of vampires, which I'm like, fuck yeah! All right, this is cool, right? And here's this vampire, this girl. I forget her name. James, if you want to look up info, you're more than welcome to, because I don't remember fucking shit. But she doesn't want to attack a human. She doesn't want to do that. She's not ready to kill somebody, so she consumes her blood through like the bags, the fucking you donate blood
bags,
yeah, blood bags.
Sasha.
Yeah, Sasha. It's a French movie, so if you're not into reading subtitles, well, that sucks for you because this is kind of cool.
Is it a French movie that's not the most goriest bullshit ever?
No, like I said, this was fun. This had...
Nah, watching this trailer, I'm like...
This is
not what I... Because this title, I kept seeing it, and I was like...
So they're pushing for her to, like, feed. And she won't do it. And, like, she runs into this guy, this kid here, who's, like, a total loser. Which, I don't know. I know they wanted him to play a certain kind of character, but...
It's giving me immediately, Let the Right One In vibes.
Yeah.
But as a comedy.
More comedy, exactly. That's what I liked about it, because I love that movie.
Oh, it's probably one of the best vampire movies.
Yeah. So, this one I don't want to spoil too much, because it's better. Like, it's good.
Yeah, that trailer alone, I always saw the title, and I'm like...
Too long of a title. I get why they do it.
Yeah.
It's a cool title, but...
I didn't think of it to be a comedy at all, but that trailer just made me be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I kind of want to now check this movie out.
Yeah. I'd watch it. It's fun. It's not like a fucking 10 out of 10, okay?
Nah.
It's not as good as Let the Right One In.
No, that's a tough one to...
But, there's some funny moments here and there. You just gotta, once again, get through the subtitles and all that stuff. There's one scene that goes on way too long, where her and this guy that she met, they're just like groove into a song that she puts on. And it's just the two of them standing next to each other. And the song's just going on and on. I'm like, all right. Like, fucking, come on, move on. But,
all right.
Good shit.
I have watched nothing this week.
Good story.
Yeah, I'm not doing good. There hasn't been much horror, but I am ready.
It's always horror. Put on Shudder, there's always a movie that you haven't seen.
I've watched
a billion apps.
A lot of Papa Meat.
Papa Meat. Anything scary?
Well, he does a podcast with Windagoon called Creepcast. Check that out.
Okay.
That's all I got. They just talk about creepypasta stories. I'm not gonna describe another podcast as part of ours.
Well, you could. I mean, they're worth checking out, so.
Oh, yeah, no, they're fun, though.
Yep.
But yeah.
All right, well, here's Scully, and he's holding a prune.
Yeah, we're gonna do a prune check every episode.
This prune's been here for a week?
2 weeks.
Shit, has it?
Yeah.
We didn't get together last week?
Yeah,
we were at your
last
place.
week we were at my place.
We did the show.
So that prune has been there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, going strong.
So we will see how long this prune lasts throughout 2026.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's got to last the whole year. That's the challenge.
Now it does.
That's the challenge. It has to last all of 2026.
Oh, God, I hope it does.
Oh, it will.
That's bothering me.
James, I don't know why this bothers
James, all we gotta say is, fuck it. Goodbye.